Greetings and good day, citizens. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue. Not exactly where last left off, because I did play this a little bit off stream. As you can see, I was a little bit busy, because off stream, I basically went from wherever I was to up here. And I'm figuring something out about certain mountain ridges. This is a place, when this finally goes from this dead zone purple, right? This is dead zone pressure. This is high pressure. Dead zone means they will avoid this area and at all costs, basically, right? And this came to be because I killed like 3 or 4 animals. Oh wow, it actually goes through and shows you like the first... Alright, hold up. No? I guess it's showing us based off of... Okay, it's showing us based off of... Score. Trophy score. Okay. So we're looking for 25. There's no way it's trophy level. So it wouldn't show up here. It would be down here. And they are... These two. Did I not get something else? Oh, no. They're these two. These 2 red deer I got. I thought I got 3. Oh, one of them might technically be a scored one. Maybe. It is. It was one of the scored ones. Yeah, I got 3 red deer in that area with my pistol. So, that's pretty cool. Anyways, we're going to take our tent down. That might be fleeing. Anyways, what is our goal for today? Our goal for today is to get over here, check that waypoint. Like we've been doing, we're going to hunt what we can while we can when we see it. Mind you, I switched up a little bit and I got my... I didn't get my pistol ammo, which I should have. But I'm now rocking a 10 gauge automatic shotgun with buckshot right now, I believe. And the Zarza 15 223 Midnight. So it is the AR-15 style weapon. It only has a 5-round mag. I think there's DLC that allows you to have like ridiculous attachments to the weapons. So you can, instead of having a 5-round mag, you could have like a 10 or 20 round or something like that. I think. Which is a bit ridiculous, but the way that this game works, if you don't mind about not getting a trophy, then just dropping a deer is what you need to do, or dropping the animal is all you need to do, you know? Or whatever animal you're going for. Because this is a relatively chill, like, yeah, sure, you can sit around and do whatever for several hours. I also kind of want to... Okay, so that makes noise too. Got to keep that in mind. Oh, the reason I switched to the shotgun is because with it I have all the rounds of ammunition you need, which means the only thing I can't kill with the shotgun is a level 3 creature. Because we have birdshot, which is 1 and 2, the buckshot, which is 4 to 7, and slugs, which are 7 to 9, I believe. No, 6 to 9. And that should still stay... Okay, good. This I have no additional ammo, and this I have no additional ammo. I definitely am going to buy a bunch of ammo when I get a chance, though. Because it's going to be hard not to use that pistol. Predominantly because it's a very fast-firing, accurate weapon that will do a significant amount of damage quickly if you're using the jacketed hollow points. Right? So, deer, boar, heck, even a fox, anything level 2 to... What? I'm not sure. But I figured that the ammo type actually also will make more of a difference later down the line, right? Because I don't really go for high pen ammunition. I probably should try to a little bit. I normally go for high expansion. But yeah, you go through ammo a little bit faster than you expect. Yeah, that flea's a little bit of a shame, but I don't really mind too much. Like I said, the main thing is going to the thing up there and marking everything on the map. And doing that for every area. Mind you, I might leave this zone and go somewhere else. I gotta focus on doing the missions, however. Because doing the missions can unlock you gear. It's funny because the rest mechanic in this game, I thought the tent would allow you to rest for free, but any amount of rest, uh, still giving warning calls. I'm hoping that doing this will be fine. We can zero at 75 meters with birdshot, which I don't really trust, but I do want to try and get this fox. Still pretty far away because we aren't like... We travel significantly slower, obviously, when we're prone like this. Where are you? I probably could use the call. I'm not seeing any movement in the woods, unfortunately. Somewhere around there we got pheasant. Haven't gotten much pheasant. Alright. I gotta step away for a moment. Nothing should be going down. I'm gonna play a couple minutes of ads while I step away. When I return, we're gonna continue hunting and chilling. Be back momentarily. But yeah, I figured we would, well, with how long it's been, more than likely whatever was there no longer is there. If I spook shit, don't care. (150 to 200 meters). That's probably that fox that I had marked. Whoops. Well, whatever was around me had to have gotten spooked by that jump. I'm trying to see if there's other boar coming. Probably should have just shot that one, called it. Yeah, whatever. Well, I guess I can just say screw it and get a couple boar. I didn't intend to, and I was going to let that one go, but I see 3 or 4, and I'm like, okay. Where the hell did it go? I'm just going to fucking... Probably didn't get a good shot. I don't know why I'm like this sometimes. I aggravate myself. In my head, I was like, probably isn't a good idea. And I shot anyway. We were zeroed at 150. I probably should have aimed a little bit lower. I feel like the fucker's over there. But I know I hit it at least once. I'm hoping that this is the blood trail for it. Hmm. Well, considering it's dead... Well, considering we have a purple thing here, I think it's dead. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Going for my board. Where the hell? Shut up. Well, the fucker went in this direction. There we are. And I mean, it can't have gone too far away. Oh, how it says very low blood trail. Or bleed rate or whatever. And it's like, it might be classified as very low, but it's a lot of very low blood. Like, it's within every cone. I also still need to take a picture of a fallow deer. Not really worried about doing that, though. There she is. Yeah. How? So that was an inaccuracy thing. I hit twice. Oh, that was the second shot. Flesh. No? Oh, I hit it. I did hit it 3 times. Never mind. I thought I only hit it. The first shot was right here, and it didn't pen. Because it hit the elbow. Look at that. It hit the flesh of the elbow. I need higher pen. That's good to know. For a board, we need higher pen on the 223. Anyways, let's get our 481. I was so tempted, but then I thought about it. I'm like, no, just run towards the thing. Worry about hunting later. You got an animal. Be satisfied with that for now. The moment that I'm actually able to get like to where there are some ducks and shit like that, I'm gonna be so happy. I've got a lot of bird shot for them to just boom 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 and get me some birds. Get his retrieval skill up. I really do need to reload too on this one. The hell am I hearing? Is this birdshot? Yeah, it is. Over the hill. I want to see if I can get a pheasant at least. That'd be nice. Might not be the most accurate of shots that I'm about to make. Also, let's do 25 meters. That might come back to bite me in the ass. You know what? This is going to be dumb. Not hearing any warning or alert. Okay, I would have expected him to be a flea alert, I guess. Whatever. Also, keeping an eye open if I see any collectibles. I have not been keeping track of any collectibles. That's probably something I'm going to have to look up, in all honesty, in this game. Unless they randomize where everything is at. But I don't think they do that. Maybe they do, who knows. Could also technically use this as a giant tree stand. Oh, the boar. Oh, that's why. Because it's a 223 and it's not rated for boar. Duh. That makes so much more sense now that I think about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm using this against the boar. That's the problem. It would be slugs or... No, not slugs. Buckshot. Ooh, to the house. Let's go. Well, we go like this, I suppose, or we can go like... No. Well, we gotta hit that at some point. We'll get there eventually. Let's go down this path first. Might as well follow me now because we're going for a jog. Did that have an... Okay. So basically, from how I can tell how the hunting pressure goes down, I don't think it goes down over time. I think it literally goes down based off of other areas of hunting pressure. Unless it does actually go down over time as well, and it's like every day it reduces. I'm gonna look and see if there's anything in this field. But the fact that I was sprinting means I doubt there's anything at all here. $24.63. Do I really want to do a tree stand for $24.63? Not really. Honestly, if I don't mess around, if I get the right setup, I'm good to go. I didn't realize, well, basically I've been messing with different weapons and seeing how they work. Well, we got one. Kind of got a little bit silly with it after that, and it was only one that we got. Gold level duck, male. 651 value. Nice. I mean, just in case, we'll give you that. Give you praise. Also going to give you a treat for doing that as well. Retrieving level 2. Also bond level 23. And see if there's anything else. Because I did just kind of shoot. Nope. Doesn't look like it. I probably should have ADS'd. Also, it was at 25 meters, not 50. So that was my bad. We were probably shooting a bit low, technically. That's... Also, we need to shoot way farther ahead. No, we don't, because I wish that's why I shot so low when I shot at the ducks that I shot at, and it shot the ones down below. I should have realized what mistake was happening. Well, the bird shot works. I knew it worked. I just wanted to make sure, you know, video game shit. Like those, I don't think they're retrievable. Unfortunately. Do. Cool. Crazy that it's doing that. I guess I'll just jump. It doesn't really get me up there faster, hilariously enough. Possibly pretty good shots. How far away would it be even? 300 meters? We could make a shot that far away. We'd have to adjust a little bit for wind. This area would be a decent hunt spot. I'm gonna swap out this weapon for something else. It does have some pretty good accuracy, for sure, because all 3 shots that I shot hit the boar. Yeah, that's a 5 difficulty, and I'm using a level 3 or level 4 max thing. So you better use buckshot for that. Hilarious enough, the pistol would actually be better to use against that. Oh no shit. Uh... I'm hoping that that dude's gonna come back towards me. Yeah, that's a boar call. I'm not really figuring we're gonna get that. I'll definitely use the 223 if I see the fucking thing. I'm not seeing nothing. That's Rattler. I don't want that. I want the damn fox to come along. I'm not trying to spam this. Because we'll probably end up hearing a mating call from the fox, but I'm wondering if I spawned any behind us. That is so annoying. Because I know the bastard's like right there. I saw Flash, I thought. Yes. Yes, I am. But they call it the Zarza. Not the AR-15. It's the Zarza 15, right? And it only has a 5-round thing with it. I'm waiting for a Fox to come out so I could pop it with this fucking thing. But I highly doubt it's gonna actually come out for this damn call. Yeah, whatever. But I'm probably gonna end up switching to a different weapon. It's not rated for boar. It's rated for foxes, roe deer, and like whitetail deer. Boar are a level. Are they level 5? Yeah, they're level 5, I think. Which, it's funny, the 10mm pistol covers 2 to 6, I believe. Oh, another one. I know we can't get this. 1700? Yeah, I can't get this yet. We can at least mark this zone. So at some point in the future we could come over here and get ourselves some red deer at around 10 to 1300. Hilariously enough, if we just chilled here for about 13 minutes, one might show up. But nah. But yeah, greetings and good day, Redneck. How are you doing today, if I didn't say that already? And if I said anything else, I'm a little bit out of it today. One of the reasons why I'm playing this. Hey, greetings and good day, Ray. How are you doing today? Bannerlord, nice. How is that going? I've got, I just gotta re-download that shit, is what I gotta do. Oh, nice lag spikes. Nice. What's funny is I should do this more often because there's been times where I've just been messing around doing that, and that's when I normally see the animals. I'm just messing around doing the binocular stuff, looking to see if I can see anything good. That's awesome. What can you do with the blacksmithing? I'm gonna have to get myself a thing of warm tea. This stream might not be that long today. A fleeing red fox. Whatever. Great overpowered weapons. What about the armor? Does the armor really matter in that game or no? Oh, okay. Is armor a thing in that game? Okay, I was about to say. I was about to ask, I'm like, wait a minute, you can't make armor But is there a way to get it? Can someone else make it? Because I don't know. There might be some games that don't really have a traditional armor system or any armor system. Hmm. Had to have fled by now. I can't see shit there. But if it didn't flee, it will now. The lake would give us a, like any water is almost a guaranteed spawn point for something. Or some things. It just requires some waiting. See what shows up. Hey, greens and good day, Nemo. Appreciate the lurk. I am gonna have to step away in a little bit here to end the hydrate. Get myself a thing of warm tea. Otherwise, there's no way I'm gonna be able to continue to stream because holy shit, my throat's starting to get sore. Gotcha. Appreciate you stopping by to say hey. Enjoy your busy weekend, if you can find joy out of it. It might be a work weekend, and if it's a work weekend, sometimes you might not enjoy that. But if it's busy good, then awesome. I'm gonna get to this house, and then I'm gonna step away for a few minutes and get myself some warm tea. And then when I come back, we'll just keep chilling. And we'll probably, don't know what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. Monday, I know, is going to start with Stardew Valley, and we might only do Stardew Valley then. And next week will be a bit more planned out. I gotta get some stuff set up beforehand, of course. Like, I want to make sure I redo my background images for my slideshow, screensaver, whatever the hell it's called. Where'd he go? Did the fucker get spooked at that far away? Well, that's kind of unbelievable. Whatever. But yeah, this area put up the stand. maybe over here on the little beachhead area, and just chill. And you have this whole area to basically wait, because something will come by at some point to get itself some water. For sure. And I mean, I'm kind of proving true statement because of the fox that just walked by. Probably should have stayed where I was, got my gun out, and just shot the damn shot instead of trying to get a better angle like I was doing there for whatever reason, because it got spooked at 300 meters away. Kind of wild. But, yeah, the plan, I'll still be doing Crash Bandicoot on Friday. I'm not sure if this will become like a second, like a game number 2 or 4 or what. I know for Saturday and Sunday we should be into XCOM at that point, because I'm not going to screw around off stream. I'm going to set everything up and just basically dive into it. Not going to be nearly as modded as it would have been otherwise, but whatever. Now, we have a bit of reorganizing I'm going to do. Because like I said, I'm like that. What kind of ammo do we got? We have arrows, 270 rounds, 243 we might have to, Brock. The biggest gun on everything. It's not really that big of a deal to do that. It just affects a lot of different things at the end of the day. Ammo for the handgun, 10mm rounds. In all honesty, that's going to be like the main that I use. These are... probably not what I'm going to end up sticking with. Probably going to stick with these, even though the penetrate... like, 12 penetration... What is 12 penetration? Literally better than this round. So penetration, that means if we use this, it would work on the bore, but it doesn't register as working on the bore. Like, it's not rated for that, but it would work on the bore, basically is what that means to me. So the 10mm with 50 pen, that would probably penetrate through, like... might fuck up a moose. But I think I'm going to rock with these. And we'll get 30 rounds. I'm probably going to end up going with the penetration 30. I might use these just to get rid of them. So now this bad boy's been reloaded. We got ammo for this one, and we'll probably be rocking the 243 here. Do I have any other 243 weapons that we could use? Nope. What's funny is what is it? 762 by yeah 39. Can take out pretty much the same amount of as the okay, cool. The 45, that is a revolver, if I'm not mistaken. The 308 has a pretty good upper range. 300's upper range. 30-30, which I kind of want to mess with. 30-06 is good upper range. 270's upper. 243, which 243 soft point, which are free. You know, might as well say screw it and keep rocking the Ranger. Oh shoot, we can't. Well, we can, but we need to knock down 70 weight or 0.7 weight. So how do we do that? I guess we could take away the tent easily. Like, it's nice, but until we get a better bag, we'll have to make do. These do, yeah. Yeah, those are pretty heavy. We'll go through them and lose a little bit of weight as we go through. Anyways, give me the 243 back. Alright, put you here. We'll go for the polymer tip just to get rid of it. We'll make sure you've got your ammo there. We're using birdshot right now, I think. Alright. And then, if we got rid of the tent, we could put a different weapon. I mean, we don't have anything for upper stuff, but we're not really using anything. Like, there's no reason to, I don't think. Then again, what kind of ammo do I have? 22. Yeah, you know what? Give me maybe both 22 type weapons. The pistol and the that one right there. So we have both our 22s. Why do we have all these weapons with us? Why not? Honestly. Um, Hey, neat. What the heck uses 22H then? Because both use hollow point. That makes no sense to me. So what the heck uses that then? It would have to be the bolt action 22, which would be, or this, the variant, the 22 Express, Emerald Coast, Australia, to get the 22 250 unlocked. And what's for the woodlock? Oh, you just need to get 24,000. Okay, I'm gonna try and get that bad boy. Range Masters for, and also an unlock. Whatever. Ah, the Hornet. Okay, I see what one I gotta use. I will put you back then. And I'll take out you. There we go. I want to get rid of some of the ammo that I'm not going. Okay, it has to be that bolt action then. Well, if that's the case, get rid of that. The 22 hollow, 22H. .45 hardcast. .45 long colt. Hmm. Okay. Your guy's an edgelord? How so? How's your guy an edgelord? I want to see something really quickly. We're probably not going to end up keeping this one. Probably going to be this one that we end up using. But I want to see how compatible they are with the... Nothing? With the ammo types we have. I didn't put it in my inventory, dumbass. Gotcha. So it will work on that. 95 hip shot, accuracy 40 versus 45, 72. I mean, might as well. All right, this is a little ridiculous, but sure. Now I'm gonna put that other 45 away. Yeah, a whole ensemble of weapons now that we could switch between. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna look at that really fast. Oh, the armor that they're wearing. Got it. Yeah, no, that does look pretty edgy. Uh, fucking... I love how, with the way that it is in the screen, your horse looks like a very tiny pony in the background. That's hilarious to me. But yeah, how good are you with those throwing axes, or is it like not in your control? Is it something the character does automatically? Anyways, I'm gonna play a couple minutes of ads, step away for a minute to get myself a thing of warm tea. When I come back, we're gonna continue playing the game. Playing ads and something else going on. Be back momentarily. Accurate enough. Hey, as long as they're useful. All right. Took a little bit longer to get my stuff prepared than I anticipated, but I also swapped up. Instead of going for tea, I decided to screw it and got some hot chocolate. Now, I suppose at this point we could use our binocs to see if any animals decided to show up around the ledges. But the idea, oh, it won't. Tree stand. Tree stand is what you need for an area like this, then. Hilariously enough, I think we'd be waiting for quite a while before we can get ourselves this is only an additional 6 carry capacity. Plus 3 weight isn't enough. Hell, one pack, like one of these, might have been better to pick than one of these, but whatever. Whatever. These I'm gonna delete because well, maybe not these. Anyway, storage. Would it be better to go for the tree stand instead of that? Basically, the perfect setup would be this backpack. Probably... drop a couple more guns. Or some of the scents. Like this we can drop off. That's a little bit of extra carry weight for us. Let's rock a tree stand. And just see what that gets us for now. And now let's head this way. Oh, that hot cocoa definitely helped with my throat. Fogging up my damn glasses here. Take these off for a minute or two. I know there's like a Call of the Wild type fishing game. But I think about it and I'd rather stick with Fishing Planet, I think. All right. I have a little bit of a tickle in my throat. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh. Now, where were we? Yeah, making sure all of our weapons were set up properly. Our 22 pistol. Although we have 3 pistols. 45 revolver. Our 243. Ooh. Anybody non-trivial? Alright. Fine then. So this is testing out the higher penetration rounds. Let's not do this at 300. Yeah, let's not do that at 300. Literally just getting a slightly better angle. so I can be crouched, so I'm a little bit more accurate. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Mm. I feel like that should have been a really good hit, but maybe I didn't account for the wind that I needed to. Yeah, when I stepped away to get my drink, that was why. Because if I didn't step away to get my drink like that, then it would have been worse than that little cough thing that happened. I'll probably go for like an hour longer. Get some warm tea and just chill my voice for a while. If I didn't hit this fucking deer, it will 100% be because of not accounting for wind speed. Oh no, it's dead. It's right there. It fucking dropped. I knew it was a good shot. I knew it was a good shot. From here to there. How even far is that? I don't even know. But most of its blood just dropped down right here. Yeah. Vital organ hit, very fresh. Made it about 2 steps. $600. Let's go. And the best part is, it was a one-shot, one-kill deal with this ammo, which actually costs money. The other ammo doesn't cost any money. And I think that would have dropped it immediately. Alright, so I'm accurate. That's good to know. 50-meter effective range, 100-meter effective range, 25 effective range. This is with the bird shot, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And this bad boy might say effective range 50 meters. But, okay. Fuck. Well, I mean... I might have just fucked up because I wasn't at... I was at 150 and not taking into account we might be a bit closer. It did kill it, though. Relatively fast, so it was a good shot. I probably should have been a little bit more patient, but I'm literally, like, I'm at the mindset that I have right now is just get eliminations, basically. Oh yeah, that was a big one. I gotta keep in mind when they are higher pen, uh, when they're higher pen, they have a tendency to move a little bit more. There's our deer. Also, I should have taken a picture of these fallow deer. 769 bucks. Nice. Let's go. Eh. See. Okay, so I see. With this as dark as it is, this is lowest pressure, mid pressure. Okay, so maybe it doesn't work exactly how I thought. Oh, no, 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 it does. It does. It's just the pressure's different because I killed a bunch of animals there, so it's stacked on top of each other. Like over here. This will be the area that has the highest pressure. Yeah, because it overlaps. Okay, makes sense. There we go. That feels better. But hmm, I mean, we could see if we can't get a good limb. I hopefully won't screw up the trophy. Then again, it's been a while since we killed any deer with the buckshot. And this is an automatic, so if we turn the corner and we see three of them, let's see if we can't get three of them. At it's still effective range of 25. Okay, I really have to keep that in mind. Problem is how much faster these fuckers are than me. Still like 75 meters away, potentially, hopefully. I thought this was a hill. This hold it like, I think the deer's on the other side of this. But I have no idea. If we get nothing in this area, okay. I mean, that was buckshot, fairly far away. And we kind of just hoped and prayed. Maybe I should have switched to the slug. That might have been a mistake. Then again, I felt like testing that and seeing what would happen. And mind you, we're just going to follow one blood trail. I shot twice in that area, so I'm hoping we got at least one of the fuckers. I mean, it's very low. Might have actually gotten to run some more. Just ran to the point I was running to. That's annoying. At least we found it again. We got a dead deer over there, but it's not the one we're tracking. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, it wasn't a vital. There was no vitals that were actually hit with the buckshot. Well, 943 bucks, I guess. Now, mind you, we've got at least two that are probably dead from that. Because that one was the one I was worried about not having hit. And it died first. I'll be honest, I thought I was actually tracing the deer that we claimed. So this is very humorous to me. The red deer is a 6. Oh, that's a roe deer fleeing. This red deer is still on a run. I mean, eventually it will just die, keel over, and bleed out. That's kind of funny. All this red deer all the way to a new area. Could I have gotten better results with my pistol? Not sure. Can't open the cabin. Okay. I think both of them ended up dying. Or two of them ended up dying, and the one that I'm chasing is the third one. Not a roe deer I'm chasing. I mean, it is bleeding a low rate, but it's bleeding a lot at a low rate. There we go. I'm starting to realize if they don't stop running, they more than likely have died. Wow, okay, sure. Sure. 2 shots. That killed them. Another 800 bucks. I guess we can go over here. Work our way up to Mulward, which is potentially another good kill zone, depending on how that path goes. Not a good path. Places like this are absolutely perfect. Just ambush points. Wait for the animals to show up and... Can we just go across this? I highly doubt it. Yeah, I really wish we could just swim across instead of having to go all the way down to one of the natural bridges or whatever. If we ever get an animal that glitches out and flees towards us, we can just shoot it with our 45. I mean, I could do it with the 10mm, but I kind of want to use the 45. Oop. I mean... Oh. It's not even worth trying to do that because of the fact that we're in the wind. So they can smell us. Well, look at that. Really? What spooked him, I wonder? Also, yeah, it's birdshot. Was just making sure because I was like, oh, if we shoot that with buckshot, that'll be a little bit annoying. I like move 2 centimeters and they get spooked. Again, it's because the wind is out of my favor. Literally, the wind's out of my favor. Well, fine. Fine. I hit him and he moved. I don't know if it was a good shot because I kind of just eyeballed it and pulled the trigger. I figured I was betting on it being decent, at least enough to get a good hit and a bleed out. It's dead. So it was a good hit. I didn't even check to see if it was a yeah, there you are. A vital. I would imagine it was a vital. It wasn't. It hit. Oh, I thought it hit right there. I thought it hit right there. A little bit more to the right. Oh, so hard. Bronze level, 966 bucks. That was worth a pretty good amount of experience. High level trophies, more money. No, no, no. I think I see something moving over there. I do. I mean, my thought process is potentially, because they're all one, we could try and shoot them with a bird shot. We could rock up there and pop them with the 22, is what I'm thinking. And because we have 10 shots, we want to try and go for a specific amount at 100. $143. We get to 100 meters. That could give us the potential to get a couple of shots off. I'm going to shoot the highest ranking one. Right? And then I'm going to go for as many as I can. Like the level 3 there. Like the level 3s right here. I'm going to try and go for those ones. Mind you, we could get close with the shotgun and go boom, 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 boom and get them all. Potentially. .22 is guaranteed to get one. This is going to get a couple. within 50. The more I think about it, the more I like that idea. It's going to be a little bit weird, I think, and awkward. But take this off and just fire 4 times and see what happens. Probably going to affect the trophy level, but a couple $100 here and there, you know what I mean? If even 200 bucks per duck, or per goose, and we get 3, that's 600 right there. But I think we're going to get more than 3. We can get 4 right there, and then another 4 right there if we do it right. And I know we can get pretty close. We have some scent cover, so we're a little bit more safe to get a little bit cheeky with it. .25's effective range, but I don't think I'm going to get that close. I think I'll get to 50. And then I'll start blasting. Mm-hmm. Four shots. This seems like one of the best times to do it. Trying to get as close as I can just so I mean, I know I hit him from... well, at least 3 of them. Might have been overkill. But I was worried when I shot and I saw him flapping. I'm like, just shoot again and again. And then I kind of... oh, no, that's 4. That's... maybe? Whatever. We gotta go tell a dog to go retrieve them all. A little bit closer would have been nice, but whatever. Bronze level. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it on that one. That is 584 bucks. Okay, so more than I thought. Oh, you just keep going to get them. That's awesome. This is a silver level. 648. Well, the bird shot is cheap. 200 for 5, I think. So, definitely worth doing something like that every time we can. And this is another silver. I mean... I'm testing to see... okay. Mind you, the effective range is not... No. Okay. That was tests. That was tests is what that was. Also, you get pet. Oh, I probably should have did the pet play and other interactions before, or just whatever. Get a treat. Because I think the bond increases the amount of experience you get. Eh. Just kind of eyeballing it for shits and giggles. I've hit one doing that with birdshot. I wonder if the 12 gauge would have been, like, 12 gauge birdshot's better to use, or if it doesn't matter. Well, there's no way there's anything... Oh, yeah. That pissed him off. That pissed him off a lot. I did not get to the point of interest yet. Let's go there, hit that point of interest, come back. But yeah, all the animals are going to avoid this area now. I probably was better off shooting once. I mean, it's outside of the range. Still feels like it's close, but if I can get a good shot off on it, it's dead. Simple as that. You're fucking dead. For sure. Or maybe not. It was kind of just a shot to shoot. I probably should have taken my time. High penetration at that angle, though, probably... If it didn't get stopped by the bone... Then again... Not dead yet. And it was at 150. Did I not hit him? The 150 being it, I don't know. I feel like that was a dead center shot. Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's all good. I know this week has kind of just been meh for me for a multitude of reasons. That's kind of why I'm just playing this chill-ass game. Any other ones around? Because I'm... Oop. You're level 2. They're coming. Oh, that's a stop sign. I'm like, what the hell is that I'm seeing? I'm gonna shoot it with my 45 revolver, I think. $50-meter. Yep. I was like, there's no way you make it far. That was a hard shot. Oh, long. Alright, long, whatever. Okay. Neat. 640. Is that little fucking pheasant not walking to the left anymore? Damn. That's a shame. Starting to get dark out. Those ones might be landing. Nope, they're fleeing. Never mind. I spooked them apparently. Gotta figure out what the distance, like what the lead is. I'll tell you, I'm satisfied so far with how some of the testing has gone. I probably should spread my shotgun rounds out more in the future whenever I have another situation like we did earlier where we were able to potentially get a whole flock. I mean, This is literally another one of those situations where you can just walk up, pop them with the bird shot, and get a bunch of money for it. Like doing that got us 1,500 plus. And now that I know, I'm gonna probably hip fire this next round just to test and see how it does it. I mean, they are walking towards me a bit. Canadian geese mating calls. Thank you for the information. Again, get 50 meters and go boom, 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 and get another 1,500 at least. 4 shots. If there's 12 there, we could possibly get 12 if we do it right. I got one. Maybe 2. Silver. Well, how 2 times or less. Proper ammo. Hit 1 vital organ or more. The fact that he didn't run out and get another one probably means we're not going to get the other one. Because I think I hit the one that was... Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this doggo is going to get him. Looks like he's running right towards it. Nope. My bad. Well, even if we did get a hit there, unfortunately it's not going to work in our favor, so... I mean, we made a heck of a profit, though. That's for sure. Even if we do go through all 4 rounds on the bird shot, it's not really that big of a deal, because just getting 1 goose gives us that back. It's 3, right, for this? I keep forgetting that it's 3. Well, nope. I think it's too high up. Question. Nope. Just Shiggles, seeing what would happen. Again, experimenting. I kind of figure at that height, you're not really going to hit birdshot often. I could probably try it out with like buckshot just for shits and giggles, but I only have a few more shots left, so we're not going to waste all of our ammo there with the birdshot. Because then I'll have to go to the 22 and I'll have to aim. Probably should have shot that earlier. These fields are always kick-ass. Kick-ass hunting ground. Because it's a wide open space that a lot of animals like to use. That's a pheasant. No, it isn't. Thought it was for a second for some weird reason. What are we looking at? 74.22. Yeah, it's not that difficult to start racking up money once you get the right positioning. Then what's really funny is this is like, there's quite a few this is just low-level stuff that we're fucking with. I'm very curious to see what we're gonna get when it comes to, like, the other maps. Which I've predominantly gone on this map and the other one, because these are the main maps that are open to you. And just to get a feel for most of the mechanics before I start hitting a lot of the other stuff. Then I probably should try and go for, whatchamacallit. Can't think of it, but it doesn't really matter. Point being is, I kind of am amused by the fact that so far the pistols that I've fired with the 10mm and the 45 here that I have, they both have gotten a kill and have only been fired once. This was the doe that I took out, and the other with the 10mm was the fox, if I'm remembering correctly. And it was a little bit off. I'm assuming this is a fast travel point. The fact that this has a 5-round magazine and not 8 is so annoying to me. Because this is supposed to be the 308 caliber M1 Garand style weapon, but it only has 5 rounds. Uh, what's so funny to me? Yeah, 22H. Yep. Because it gets up to level 2. Oh, I really don't want to get one of these, but I'm gonna end up getting one of these. And that'll be what I use instead of that other 22. Instead of the 22 pistol, I'll use this. I kind of want this one, Yellow Jacket. Hate it. There we go. 1 to 2 class. Soft point ammunition. This will be taking out our rabbits and our foxes at range accurately. Honestly, I should go pistol, rifle, shotgun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I should realistically only ever have 3 at a time, but because I moved stuff around, it automatically untook stuff. I might buy more birdshot. Hey, greetings, a good day, Double Donger. How are you doing today? Not much. I'm just setting stuff up for my hunting loadout. My current one, which has a 10mm pistol, a 45 caliber revolver, a 243 caliber rifle, a 22 caliber rifle, and a shotgun. Why? Because why not? More than likely, though, in the future, I'll end up only having 1 or 2 weapons on hand. This I'm just doing just to see what each of the weapons feel like. But yeah, not much. I'm just going around getting animals as I run to these locations and pick up some good stuff. Now, fun fact, the reason I have my pistol out right now is because we're going up this mountain. And this path has a tendency, like, if there are animals up top and they come down past us, I mean, also, buckshot. Buckshot might be a bit better to use instead of our pistol. So more than likely, if there was something up here, it would have been spooked and ran away, but if it glitched out, it would have been stuck up there. We'll see. I know this area is a great area to go up, right? You come up this area over here, and like, up here, since this is cut off like that, the animals can't go this direction, so they kind of have to go here, right? And because they have to go here, you can just obliterate their asses. Yeah. It's effective. It's rated for 2 to 6 class animals, which is basically foxes to larger deer, like red deer, boars. It would be too high of a caliber for something like the pheasant, but that's why we would use birdshot or the 22 here. That's rifle, this is shotgun. But yeah, the reason I brought up that area that I showed, this is where I had my pistol out, the one that I just was brandishing, and I got 3 deer there. I got 3 red deer there with my pistol. This one, just bop, bop, bop. Hip fired predominantly. Now, mind you, you don't really like, if you want to get good trophies, you got to be accurate in 1 shot, 1 kill. But if you just want to make money, just eliminate the animal and then claim it. So if a deer were to run by, I could literally just hip fire, bang, bang, bang. Get a couple $100. Now, mind you, I had 30 rounds, but I'm missing 1 because I killed a fox with this, and the fox was 560 something bucks I got out of it, or something like that. So that paid for that animal and more. Oh crap, I'm gonna go all the way around, aren't I? Yeah. Well, as you can see, there have been animals that have traveled this location. Fresh, but no warning. No sound of flee. So it had to have run off when I was running across or running back there.
Milevald has been a bit more exploited than the rest of the reserve, due to a logging facility built here in the 60s. One tree that hasn't been cut down, though, is Old Müller. He's one of the oldest in the reserve.
Alright. Uh, there are quite a bit more locations that we would have to kind of explore, as you can see. We've got a lot of these areas explored. I'm probably going to end up fast traveling back up here, exploring this. And then we got to get these over here. I want to explore this entire map, but I might take a break from this. This area to go to a different reserve. Because we have a fast travel point at the other end of the map, so we can get here whenever now. And these missions should be fine. Yeah. Uh... There's a way you can do that in here. We do have a perk point because we did level up. Holding your breath increases zoom a little bit. That'll actually be very useful. Decrease wobble with any weapon. Decrease wobble with any weapon. Very noticeable decrease in the wobble considering I'm standing. And that wobble was like almost non-existent. Oh yeah, that's much better. Thing is, I don't want to go to the higher level areas yet. You know what? Screw it. Let's just check it out. I was gonna say I don't want to go to the higher level areas, and I kind of don't. But I want to go to a new reserve, one I haven't been to yet. Been chilling. A little bit aggravated because I had a data corruption thing that occurred, so I would normally be playing XCOM 2 right now because I just got done sorting all my mods and all that like I like to have it. But because of the data corruption, I want to go kill a kangaroo. Because of the data corruption, I am not going to have my mods organized like I normally like to, so instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to download XCOM 2, download the alternate launcher, get a mod playlist or whatever, and then go from there. That's how I'm going to play XCOM 2. Other than that, I'm good. Over 1,000. Organized. So, I did most of the mod organization on stream. I will say, the fact that I try and play XCOM now, and I always have those problems with XCOM, it sucks.
G'day, mate. How you going? Welcome to our beautiful Emerald Coast. Out here in the bush, both the fauna and the flora are unique and fascinating to observe. Oh, I'm Robert, by the way.
Just call him Robbo. Why do you sound like a tourist guide, Robbo? I'm Sophia. Sure, this region is a beaut, but it's also bloody fragile.
Video game logic, I can kill as many damn animals as I want without issue.
We're stoked you're here to work with us.
But there's no rule that says you can't have fun at work, eh? You game?
You're drunk? Well, I'm about to be a little bit buzzed myself. So, what the hell do we have? We have to go here first things first, place waypoint. This is a hell of a large area.
Where did the ute drop you off exactly? Anyway, you're not far from my station. Why don't you climb the fire lookout tower that's close by and see for yourself? From there, you'll see clearly where things are.
Lots of flatland, I'm noticing. Or at least seemingly
May not look
flatland.
like it, but you're on private land. This belongs to Soph and her husband.
3.
We run a
Feral
station,
goat.
a farm, and Robbo's own land is north of here.
Australia's a massive country, as you know. So it's not uncommon for folks to own huge properties that sprawl over kilometres.
Hey, kangaroo!
Across several biomes, even. That's why we need to hire professional hunters like yourself. I reckon you won't get bored.
I love how immediately distracted I got. 250 away.
Feral
Ooh.
goats are everywhere in Australia. One of the many species introduced by settlers. Some of them were released or escaped and became feral. Seems we aren't very good at keeping animals in their pens.
This is a good little, I saw another, yeah. Eastern kangaroo. Ooh, a whole fucking... A mythical eastern kangaroo? Okay. That's the mythical one, I believe.
Yeah, that's a roo if ever I've seen one. Be careful. Could be tough to hit a vital organ when they're on the move.
I'm like focus mode right now. I know I hit it. I will chase this fucker down to the ends of the earth now. Because I know I hit it. But I don't know if it was a good shot. Or did I not hit it? What? Where the hell are the fucking kangaroo fronts, man? Did I not hit the fucking thing? No, I hit it. Vital organ hit. Calm down. Map. So it's dead. Be a good trophy, be a good trophy. That's the highest difficulty animal that I've dropped. No, you have quite a few vital organs, actually. We hit in the gold rated, unfortunate 452 trophy rating, $931. All right. Yeah, vital organs are liver, stomach, uh, intestines, heart, lungs, brain. Those are classified as vitals. A little bit higher, like where the below the shoulder area makes sense. I'm gonna save this harvest because that is a potential trophy for me for later. And I did say I wanted to kill a kangaroo, so that's exactly what I got done. Mythical level kangaroo. I think it goes all the way up to 9. I'm not sure if it goes past that to 10. Bah. And I am using the higher pen ammunition. Oh yeah, this is gonna be like one of my favorite areas to potentially go to. Red Fox level 3. 250 down. Probably right there would be a good hit, I think. But this is a hell of a place to come. Because look at that, we can see something way the hell out there moving. Yeah. We can probably make the farther shots in this area. Like on this reserve. I wonder if we get, like, what the heck a mythical feral would look like.
So, how are you holding up at the fire lookout tower? Quite the workout, eh?
Damn.
Good
So
on
cool.
you. You almost made it. Once you're up there, take a moment to breathe and enjoy the view.
But yeah, there's a lot of open spot.
The outback. That's one of the first things they think about overseas when they hear Australia.
It's arid and it can be tough out here, especially after the bushfires in the last few years.
But it's also a surprisingly rich ecosystem, home to heaps of unique and sometimes bizarre species.
Well, that is
Did you spot my
basically the goat
station
that I'm
from
going
up
to go
there?
for.
Then please, come and get settled in. Sorry I can't be there to greet you in person today. I'm out on a
Make
hunt
sure
too.
300 is the right maneuver. Not really. 150. I might have missed. Nope.
what is there to say about us? Well, Robbo and I are neighbours.
Neighbours? How about best mates?
Technically, we're also neighbours, Robbo. But yeah, we both grew up here. Our folks owned the 2 stations.
In other words, we became mates because there wasn't anyone else around.
All right.
You even lived in Brisbane.
Oh yeah,
for a
I've been
few
hunting
years
real
after
life.
uni to try
I
to
don't
get rid of
care
me,
for it,
and that
IRL
wasn't
hunting.
enough.
It just,
Too right.
I'm
We
not
tried
very
everything.
patient
A long-distance
at all.
friendship,
I gotta step away
crazy
here. I'm gonna play
jobs,
some ads while I
stupid
do.
boyfriends.
But yeah, I'm not very patient at all.
Jealous girlfriends. As a last
I've
resort, we each
gone
got
fishing
married.
way more than
I
I've
think
gone
it
hunting
worked.
IRL.
Except one thing. Having a kiddo. That worked wonders. Anyway, let us know when you're over at Soph Station.
Alright, I will be back momentarily to get that goat. Enjoy these ads while nothing else goes on. No, I've never hunt fish, but you can do that with a bow. Be back momentarily. Yeah, you can actually hunt for fish with a bow. They come out with these whole little setups, like these rods, or not these rods, these reels. You can actually attach to the side of your bow. The thing is, you're not really fishing at that point. You're sticking it with an arrow, and then when it dies, you obviously reel it back in. More than likely, it's dying pretty fast after you stick it with an arrow. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to get some far ass shots. We're gonna be able to get some far ass shots. I mean, feral goats are probably gonna be some of the easiest shit to kill here. Did not give a shit. Fleeing. Makes sense. Probably could have shot it a couple times as it was fleeing, but I didn't want it. Not a good shot. It is kind of interesting to see what all spawned in around the damn body. Yeah, shut up. $887. That's actually not that bad. Shoot something in the. I mean, it likely won't kill it. That's why I'm going for. That's why I'm going for vital organ hits. And we're going to slowly make our way over here to this other area because the idea, the premise of like what I plan to do is I plan to, or what I should do to each one of these zones is like, all right, the salt bush. Clear out everything in the salt bush. Yeah, but it's also a trophy part. And if we shoot a trophy part, it will reduce the amount of money we earn. So we can't be having that. Had to have hit at least once. That hit it. And that killed it. Yes, we did. For 902 bucks. Now, that other one that I don't know if I shot with the 45, which I wasn't even really paying attention. I was just kind of shooting my pistol, which was a little bit of a dumb thing to do. Probably should have aimed a bit more accurately than I did. I don't think we hit it because there would have been so much more blood I would feel. Yeah, it looks like that other goat I was fucking around with. What's the accuracy on that? Yeah, that could explain it. The accuracy on this weapon is not as... oh, wait. Yeah, it's not as high. Then again, I just said that and I think I found the blood trail for the other dude. Both didn't die, I don't think. So, this revolver requires us to take a little bit more time if we're going to actually pull the trigger when using it. I mean, it is whatever animal's in front of me, massacre simulator, like Exhibit A, whatever's right there in front of us. This goat right here. Let's put it out of its misery, because apparently it's having trouble with its AI. I know we hit it once. It's also not the goat we were actually going after, by the way. Whoops. Oh, mating call of a kangaroo. I don't like this bark. I feel like that means there's like a predator type animal nearby. Just let it go. Kind of screwing around, wasting ammo, shooting like that. But, whatever. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, sure. Okay, how do you get rid of the fucking mission? Like, that's so fucking annoying. Alright, so here's this fucking thing. How badly did we fuck it up? Just one. Bronze 64 score, but hey, 850 bucks. The fuck are you thinking, dude? He was coming right after me, man. He was like, he fucking started coming after me, and he squared up. I'm like, what the fuck? Silver level trophy. Okay. Did not expect dude to start walking up to me. I got one more of these high pen rounds. I cannot wait to be out of, like, I think the high pen is slower kill. I also love how I'm going the complete opposite direction of where I wanted to go. That's how distracted I got. You can make some good shots in this reserve. I can just feel it from just this area alone. Ooh, piece of candy. But yeah, the best use of the fucking. I'm so floored by that. Dude literally just started walking, like fucking kangaroo started walking up to me, and I'm in my head, I'm like, if it comes any closer, I'm gonna shoot it with a shotgun. Like, that's one of the reasons why I'm probably always gonna have something like a shotgun on me. A hip fire. Oh shit! What the fuck do you think you're doing? Alert. At 150. Last shot. Shit. Hello? I'm so mad that that glitched out like that. Motherfucker. Not a big deal, but it's annoying as you can get. Yeah, screw it. Let's run. Oh, that's better. I'm kind of curious to see. Go for the 7. Just be patient. Be less patient. You just need to come a little bit closer and we're fucking good. I might have shot him in the head. Why is there no ammo there? I didn't spend 15 rounds of ammunition. Might have pressed the button that had me drop my ammo, apparently. No? Weird. I need to start marking. He might have ducked my shot. Where the hell? I don't know. There'd be a highlighted body I would expect around here, but nope. Didn't get the kill, so we shot just as he was putting his head down, and we missed. That's very annoying. This is very annoying, actually. So, I'm starting to get a feel for what my go-to weapons are. This bad boy, not nearly as much as I would have liked. There was like no blood. A shot like that definitely would have taken him out if it hit him in the head. Also, the bush might have gotten it. Now we're back to the higher expansion, more damage. Means more than likely we just hit him and we're good, better off than we would be if we, you know. That would kill it. Try not to sprint because we're nearby watering zone. I'm also pretty sure these are the kangaroo that ran off from where I missed that shot. $200 away. And that is our kangaroo. For sure. Let me make sure I'm reading this correctly. $6 to the east. That's pretty rough wind. So mind you, this round is traveling at a certain speed. Does it tell us that or no? No. A 7 is higher than my my pistol. Oh, no, not 7, you idiot. It's a 4. So, realistically, there's quite a lot that I could use to take it out with. I missed. That was a miss. Could have waited longer. Unbelievable. I wasn't going after a goat, I was going after a kangaroo. There's a goat right there. This was a shotgun. I probably hit the first one. Second one I missed. I'm trying to get far distance shots and see what happens. It was a pretty good hit because of how he dropped. I was trying to get 2 shots to drop him quicker because I just don't care about trophy quality right yet. Eastern Gray Kangaroo warnings. Love to see it. Mind you can chase this fucker down pretty easily. Let me just do this. Now where, oh where did I hit you? Oh, that's not a good hit. No organs, very fresh. I thought it was a good hit. Now I need to get the fucker to see where I hit at on the first shot. Make sure that that's actually marked. Well, I think he bled out because it turned purple behind me. Well, this is kind of one of those situations that is a bit of a shame because of how we are running away from where we need to go. Really want to see where we hit that damn goat at. That's a kangaroo. Here we are. Where did we hit that son of a bitch? Probably shoulder primarily. Nope, spine. I needed to aim a little bit lower. Really? Okay. I thought I hit lower than I did. I hit spine. So technically a non-vital area. When we get to this, building. We'll see where we go from there. There's not really a good, like... Hold on. I wish it would show us where everything would be. It's all labeled by name, not location. It tells you where it's at. We can't hit saltwater crocs. We can get alligators, though. Okay. Got distracted a bit. I love how the kangaroo... I still can't get over that. Shot the kangaroo, it started waddling its ass up to me, and I just blasted it with the 10 gauge. And the moment we come across animals that actually come after us instead of running away will be glorious. Because then the money will come to me. This is probably somewhere we have to go after we do the main mission. Or something like that. Mind you, I do have to keep in mind accuracy. I don't know exactly what the accuracy means, but the way that I've been taking it is like, if this accuracy is like 70% or whatever, that means there's a 30% chance it's not going to shoot where you want it to shoot. At least that's how I've been looking at it. Anything with 100% accuracy is pretty damn good. I mean, their flea isn't that big of a flea. So... I also saw some level 4 goats. I'm just gonna run past them, not get distracted. If I saw anything over there, I would have gone after it. Honestly, the fact that I'm sprinting pretty much anything within 300 meters, well, maybe not 300 meters, 200 meters, gets pretty much spooked, it feels like. I think after I get to this house, I might end up wrapping up there. My headache's starting to come back from, what? Probably the weather being shit right now. But yeah, the other lodges, not lodges, but reserves, I have to go to the other reserves and basically clear them out. And what I mean by that is like I'm doing here, how I'm going to go to each location. Mind you, I also need to get a bunch of animals because I want to get every single point of interest. Like I want to build every tree stand you can build and every blind you can build. I just want to get it built. So I'm going to have to go a little bit wild with the eliminations I'm getting. Or going to be going for. Now, I love how it's a 3-barrel thing. That I'm looking at right up here is something that uses a massive round. What's funny, the one that makes me kind of chuckle every time I see it is the SKS. How heavy is that compared to my current main rifle? It's a little bit heavier. Question. Okay, answered. A bazooka. If only. The way they have this set up is you can unlock more weapons and stuff like that with the DLCs that you get. I only get the DLCs whenever they end up going on sale and stuff like that. So it's why I got all these check marked. Because I got a couple of the DLCs. It's also why I got my pupper over here. Came with the DLC. Same with all these free weapons that I've been using. They all came with the DLC. So eventually at some point I'll be able to... actually, before I do that, since we're about ready to wrap up, let me actually open up and look at the DLC to see what all ones that I'm missing currently. Uh... So, how do you look at the DLC? There you go. You look at the add-ons. And then we go all the way down. It's a shame that it doesn't really... Hold on, I'm looking to see if it... It's not really showing me. Here, let me just pop up over here and show you what I'm talking about. So these are all of the DLCs, weapons packs, stuff like that, right? All these were on sale previously. There's a bunch of like Silver Ridge. These are all, they're not animals, they are reserves. This, what is this? Is this a shotguns for duck hunting? Pretty much is what that is, and duck decoys is what that is, right? The Mississippi one I know we got a hold of. Tree blinds I know. Again, most of these were on sale for at least half off. The other ones up here were not, and I was like, nope. Yeah, the rapid fire pack I think is the closest you can get to yeah, there's nothing for any mag extension stuff. I thought there were other ones, but no. I got most of the ones that literally actually add shit to the game. Missing like game feeders and stuff like that, but that's kind of frivolous bullshit that I classify it as frivolous bullshit. Cosmetics would probably be something I don't get. I'll end up getting the rest of the hunting reserves and stuff like that before anything else. Anyways, I'm gonna put the music on really quickly. Tomorrow, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be playing. It might be more of this for a couple of hours. It might just be something else. Don't know yet. I know Monday will be Stardew Valley. Into I don't know. And then this like Friday, Saturday, Sunday coming up will be more focused, I guess, for lack of better terminology. I need to write down a little list of things that I need to do while I'm thinking about it. Biggest thing I need to get is my screensavers, whatever they're called. Not screensavers. I guess backgrounds. Gotta redo backgrounds. Reinstall XCOM 2 mods and stuff. Redo snip. Okay. There we go. I'll probably add more to that list later, but for the time being, I'm gonna be, for the next couple of hours, I'm gonna end up relaxing. I don't really go to bed until midnight or a little bit later than midnight. If I don't go to bed till later than midnight, normally what I'm just doing is I have YouTube on in the background or something like that, and I'm just chilling and what have you. Predominantly on days that I end stream a bit earlier than midnight or anything like that, it's probably because of like a headache or just being tired or something like that. I think I might be fighting off with some sort of an illness, because the sore throat is not just, I'm not the only one in my household that has a sore throat right now, so that's wonderful. Anyways, that is going to be it for me for you. YouTube, Twitch. Like I said, tomorrow might be more of this, more hunting. We'll see. But it'll probably be lessened coming up. I think I'll be playing the hunting game predominantly on Fridays after I get done with a little bit of Crash Bandicoot. And then Saturday and Sunday will be dedicated to XCOM 2 for a bit. Monday will be dedicated to Fallout for a bit. Anyways, if you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. Links should be down in the description below through all my links if you're watching on YouTube. Exclamation point links like so for those that are watching on Twitch. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT for Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, take care and have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye. Real quickly, I wanted to bring up, like, I am ending stream, but I want to say this scene that you see before you, it's really weird because, like, how I have the image, this as my current background image, right? Whoops. This is the current background and it will stay there. The files for this got corrupted and deleted, so I don't know why it keeps showing that. Just like how this starting soon thing kind of got eliminated, as well as this is gone. All that got corrupted. It's still soft saved, I guess I'll call it. It's soft saved, so it'll still show up, but I gotta redo any artwork type shit. Anyways, I'm out. Bye-bye.